Yeah, I think it's also important too, and both Scotty, George, and Joel, you guys all do stuff on the ground. For people watching, whilst they're going to try all their tricks, whatever way you vote, right, I actually think the momentum, it gets to a point and it starts like a little bit of water coming in, but it feels like now you are at a momentum where I don't know how much of a hit piece or of a 3-month campaign or a silencing is going to help, because the polls are already showing something really significant. So the thing is now is if they silence everyone, I don't think it's necessarily going to have a huge impact. It might stop further bleeding, but I think that people are so far gone that you've already got enough people to make a huge shift. So it means getting involved in things like Turning Point. It means helping out at elections, at booths, handing out cards. It means like just stay the momentum. If you see all your favorite podcasters and certain channels get wiped, it just means that they're concerned. And it comes down to like politics now at that grassroots level. Go, George.
No, I agree. I think the Overton window shifted. I go back and forth with some people like, oh, now the Liberal Party can be the moderate, like left-leaning, right-wing party again. I'm like, no, we don't need a left-leaning party, the Greens. We don't need the Labor Party, which is the left party, and then another left-leaning party. We need, if anything, the Greens, Labor, the Liberals being conservative, like they used to be in the 60s, and then One Nation being a bit more spicy sometimes. That's what we need. We need 2 right-wing parties and we need 2 left-wing parties. It shouldn't be like we have 3 left-leaning parties and 1 right-leaning party. It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, you're right. It doesn't matter if they shut us all down. Like, it didn't, like them shutting down the Adelaide set before the referendum didn't change the results. The damage is done. Like,
yeah, they're 2 years late, because while people keep looking outside and seeing violence, and they're going to keep seeing it because you can't shut down every single video.
Well, yeah, you can't shut down every video. People have seen too much, and people like, I'm telling you, it's not even like, this doesn't sound really like just out there, but I've got friends from Melbourne City and they walk around and they just see brown people everywhere and they're like, what the fuck has happened to my city? Like, this is not an Anglo-Saxon, Anglo-Celtic city anymore. This is fucking India. Like, there's jokes in China where people from China saying, oh, don't worry, you don't need to go to India anymore. You just need to go to Australia. Like, the demographics have
they've got our values, George, so it's still good, mate.
Yeah, but it's more than just values.
George, I heard the funniest thing. I was with my suit guy. His name's George at Peter Jackson in Macquarie. I got to show you this guy sometimes. Shit, he's great. He was complaining that there's too many Indians going to Lebanon now.
Yeah,
laughing. I was like, you're kidding me. It's like Australia now. But
mate, my favourite country.
They no longer sensitive. They took off the
Indians there.
Yeah. No, because India have literally turned people into a commodity. They literally sell people, and because you gotta remember the fertility rates are terrible all across the world. There's only like a few countries in the world that have positive fertility rates. I think it's like Israel and some other countries. So people are struggling, and if you don't have good fertility, you don't have enough production of people in your country, your economy literally collapses. Like, the only reason Australia hasn't stopped the immigration completely is because it would completely collapse the economy. And I asked this to One Nation members yesterday in my interview, like, do you think that's something that needs to happen? Do you think the economy just needs to collapse and we rebuild again? No, or do you think it needs to stagnate so we can get inflation under control?
Thank you so much for watching the show. I hope you enjoyed this particular clip. If you want to support this show and keep the lights on and support everything we're doing at Turning Point Australia, please head to tpaust.com.au, where we've got hats, we've got shirts, we've got maps. And if you don't want to buy any merch, that's perfectly fine. If you want to just buy maybe a cup of coffee a month, for as little as $4 a month, you can help us get a small long black to actually support the show and actually keep things going. Thank you guys so much for your support. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you later.